Eh. I am still pogging from earlier. Apologies for the late night, guys. I got a little sidetracked. Yeah, Piplup, yep. So for those who don't know, or who just check out the VOD later, I finally found my shiny Piplup. I'm gonna, for the sake of closure, hold on, let me fix my expression. Okay, much better. But for the sake of like just closure, yeah, I found my shiny Piplup and I'm gonna show it on stream because I want to. Oh, and I have to go to, I have to go to the whatchamacallit for this. One thing that kind of surprised me, I never found a single shiny Starly, which surprised me. Yeah. So now I'm happy. So now I'm very happy. I'll consider that my thank you. As for earlier today, my friend asked me to like compile a compilation, like a collection of the Sora no Toshimono ending themes, which I would have done anyway because I freaking love that. I freaking love that soundtrack. Remember, tutorial Bidoof can be shiny. I already surpassed it. It's not. It was not shiny. But I'm very thankful for that too, because like for fuck's sake, if I got the shiny Piplup and then the Bidoof was shiny, I don't know what I would have felt. My luck of finding Piplup would be canceled out by my unluck of finding Bidoof. But anyway, enough of that. That's just why I'm in a good mood. Today, or tonight, I guess I should be saying, we're finishing Cooking Companions. I don't even remember what we were doing last time. I think we finished the story. I remember that much. I wanted to test something out with, like, boosting the affection of, what was her name? Karen? And then there was, like, an option in Marina's? No. Mariah's route. Like, her affection point. I don't think you can fix her. Or I don't think you can save her, I mean, but you wanted a max affection on everyone. I don't know if I don't know if I'm doing everyone. I wanted to do Mariah just because she's cute. And I wanted to do Karen to see if, like, that changes anything at the end. I don't think doing a Natalie or Gregor's is going to change anything. But yeah, let's move into story time. Companions. Let me actually boot up the window. That's Genshin Impact. That's Game Capture. There we go. Is the audio okay, or do I need to lower it? I might lower it. I captured the Feebas. I need to do it again later. Nice. Lower the audio a little? Okay. How's that? Is that better? 'Cause I'm not using headphones right now, so I probably should, actually. Hold on, let me go grab my headphones. I don't like using my headphones because then it's like a little bit it hurts my left ear if I have them on for too long. But that's fine. Yo, Lavender Rose, welcome, welcome. It's nice to meet you. How are you? Where were we leaving off last time? Oh yeah, we were in the what did they call it? It was like a secret. I did not want to click there, but that works too. Calibrate my expression. All right, let's go hate life. Dot dot dot. The candle blew out. I'm getting flashbacks to when the Cooking Companion dev team retweeted your live stream. Yeah, a freaking God, yeah. I'm doing well. I'm not sure you even remember me, but I used to go by Nico. Wait, really? Holy, dude! I remember you. Oh my God. Dude, I remember really loving. If I'm remembering the right person, I remember really loving your videos back with Noble's with like Noble stuff. I'm surprised you remembered me, to be completely honest. Freaking yeah! How have you been? I've been doing great. I just finished my last final today, so I'm officially now on break. So I'm in a very creative mood this this winter break. Try to keep in touch with everyone. I appreciate that. It's really nice when you catch up with people that you haven't really spoken to in a while. How have you been? Like, what you've been up to lately? I'm sorry, this is supposed to be story time. The candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner, because there's just randomly a flashlight in the... corner. I can already hear you sound old. Yeah, it's been a while. 4 years will do that to you. Was it 4 years? I think it was 4 years. I'm pretty sure it was 4 years. It was either 4 or 3. Point across, it's been a while. Wait, no, 4 years was when I, no, 5 years ago was when I started my Twitter. On that note, actually, you like my VTuber model? Because I started doing doing VTuber ever since I think we last spoke. Unfortunately, like, this Christmas one doesn't have my, like, the expressions thing with it. But the other one does. But this one still has, like, the nice, Christmas stuff. Oh, right, I forgot this was a... There's gonna be something in the mirror, I remember. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Oof. But I only recently have been getting back to video editing since I have been editing a lot of streamers because I have been addicted to a game called Dead by Daylight. I know Dead by Daylight. I know a lot of people that actually really love playing it. I want to play it just because, like, it looks fun. I just don't really have too much to do. When did you last say? I don't remember. I remember, out of curiosity, have you seen the King of Skills Day by Daylight like montages? I found those really funny. Okay, wait, that was it? There was nothing... Wait, if that's not the last one... Oh. Not a lot of peeps in the community, no big or small streamers. Also, embarrassingly enough, we got 5k hours already. Nice. Putting in God Gaming, I see. This bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get the stains out. Or, You notice a note underneath the bathtub, because that's definitely what you were looking at. You were looking at underneath the bathtub, not in the bathtub. I can't read that. This notice shall serve as... Wait, should I do like a... How should I read this? You think for that much would be God gaming, but no, I don't believe you. Just saying. I don't believe you. But this is 1794, so I'm going to speak in a old British accent. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane courthouse. You're being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, which I'm... Isn't that a right, though? Wait, isn't it a right to, like, not testify? I've been playing too much Phoenix, right? Anyway. Refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge Constancy Louise. You take the court summons letter with you, because that's useful. What was the other one that needed? Someone forgot to restock toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. Hey, your Moltres tweet stopped blowing up, thank God. That's what it feels like to make a banger tweet, now you know. Or, I feel like you've known already. But it's fantastic seeing you. I'm going to stop distracting you in your game and work for a bit. Yeah, dude, thank you so much. I hope you continue to hang out with, us. Because we're doing story time for today. I know where that emo came from. I don't. It's called Derpix Chew. Now I'm curious. God damn it. This is truly the scariest thing you've seen. Having no toilet paper. No, you don't. Derpix Bond. I like that though. I'm very excited because I really want to get affiliate. Not necessarily for like. I want to get it for two reasons. I want to get it for the channel points thing, so that I can finally have a hydrate. And then I want to get emotes because I designed emotes a while ago, but I never actually was able to implement them because I'm not affiliate yet, so I can't use them. Once I become affiliate, I think I get some slots. Apparently, my encoding overloaded. God damn it! All right, with your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. I remember what that meat is. At least I think I remember what that meat is. I probably should not have ended off stream where I did last time, because I feel like we're already in the high. Where did you get that? You ignored Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. I don't have a lurk command, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. I don't even remember what voice I did for Gregor and for, I don't remember what voice I did for them at all. And Natalie runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This chasters. Gregor wanders off, and Natalie returns looking choked up. I left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Natalie. Natalie takes a cutlet from the plate, returning to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. I'm going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Darren leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Oh, you don't even give the option. What do you think, chat? I wanted to speak to Karen, but or am I supposed to, like, restart or something? Or does it even matter? Guys? Chat. Let me drink water. E. E. No, seriously, who should I pick? I don't know. A. Sport. Fuck you. Fuck you! God damn it, I walked right into that. Alright, you know what? You said A, so we're gonna do a Natalie. You knock on the door first. Natalie? Thanks for checking up on me. You ask if you still feel sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Natalie will remember that? I love how happy that music is. You leave Natalie to go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. The hunger is now permanent within them. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. You mean like right now? We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain to them that you want to ration the meat better this time and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye, then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to a chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding it in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poke, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backward a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest, and the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Wait a second. I could have sworn we did this already. Starts you not smiling. Take a look out the window. You notice anything? The floodwaters have receded a bit, but everyone's still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. Now it's gone now. Hi. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. I don't think it's what she would have wanted. Can we please get that off my screen? I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some meat from your secret hiding place. Please just get this off my screen already, please. Well, it tastes bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. Ah, thank you. Finally, Christ. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Duck Lips McGee. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. And Natalie creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. And Natalie begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. It's just an empty bowl now. Hi. Yes, there is. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. And Natalie? Yes. I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Natalie. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Natalie. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there? I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Natalie. That's right, Natalie. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Humph. Everyone shuffles into their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. Oh wait, weren't you the one that I gave the voice, like the deeper voice to? Wake up. You ask Potato where the Chompets are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread. They've moved on. Just us. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The way it always should have been. Considering I got a new achievement, I feel like your mind manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. I wonder if there are any Christmas visual novels that we can read for like a story time. You have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone. Yeah, this is new. If there was an Apple DLC, I ate it for dinner. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement as a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surrounding you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, I got a text. Surprisingly, there was no image that time. Something smells terrible in the living room. Natalie puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the others will question his fortitude. Along with a roast beef sandwich. Sounds like a nice dinner. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Natalie, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you. One of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Natalie's playing dumb for the group. Natalie, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? 'Cause I'm not waiting any longer, of course. I need to get really used to seeing this image. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Okay, so I could chat with the Natalie and get the extra bump up. Or I can begin, like, making progress towards Karen. Or I can speak to Gregor. I think I'm going to start with Karen. Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Natalie a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? And Natalie is an adult who can make his own... Yeah, I'll just play for you. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. Looks like Karen will remember that. Time for the music. Okay. Now get everyone together for a meeting, and let's get him to leave. You call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Natalie, you okay, little guy? Natalie looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. And Natalie, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Green making a multiple choice decision but not saving. I saved earlier. Yeah. I saved. I mean, granted, I'd have to do like some text again, but I think it's fine. Wait, no, I don't want to quit. No, I don't want to quit. I just want to go back. Thank you, Natalie. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you too, little guy. Huh. Thank you, Natalie. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen? Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Natalie? You say nothing. Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. See you soon, little guy. Huh. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Why am I getting it again? I swear we had this before. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes quickly, falling asleep. Where are we sleeping, by the way? We never really got an answer to that. You hear scraping from the floor.
The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Sometimes staying silent works better. Just walk away and pretend you're innocent later.
What a terrible perspective Potato has provided. Chompets never would have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. I swear this is new, but it gave me the... You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk? Or... you just happen to find some meat? Everyone's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin, you brown each side in the oven. The smell is... unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. Hello. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. Oops. Wait, you can scroll back? Ooh, that's neat. Alright. Da-da-da. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh god. Already. Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch and try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in a whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Natalie are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fell back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Alright, I actually am going to go the Karen route at this point, but I'm curious, why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time, and I want it to be perfect. Alright, sure. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. Looks like Karen will remember that. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us. Ugh. Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. It really doesn't end. It really doesn't end. I miss Natalie and Mariah. Let us toast to Natalie and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it raw tonight. Greg, oh my, Karen. Oh my, Karen. Oh my. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get awfully sick, Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth. Put that meat... Oh, did anyone remember the Smosh song? I put that meat in your mouth. You put that meat in your mouth. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Natalie. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. We're doing it raw tonight, Karen 2021. And Natalie brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I never held one before. He told me not to crush it with my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it, but... And Karen, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid? She explained it to you. She said it was an anesthetic. I think it would be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay. You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Yeah, we're going full. Yeah, at this point, we're just going full on Karen route at this point. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed and Natalie slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. No dreams? No dreams this time? Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh no, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I need to get used to this. I know I do, but God, I can't get used to this. You're having a nightmare. Gregor is waiting for you. Thank you, that was relatively quick. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. Oh, no. I don't like this. Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. I think he's trying to stop me from speaking. What is it, Gregor? I can't even speak in the accent. You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. I don't like this anymore. Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with the knife.
Why wait till she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life.
You explain how difficult it is to get blood out of a wood.
Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those four entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot.
Karen, Potato, might have made great allies in another life.
You need to stop her before it's too late.
You walk over to the basement door. Where, Karen? When are you fixing this hole? You can feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You lock the basement door. What in the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. Yeah, please get that off my screen. Thank you. She slips into the darkness. You climb onto the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to come silent. Okay, wait. We got her to 5 hearts this time. Does this change anything? Mariah was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? Does it matter? I don't think it matters, but just in case. I just realized how many... Holy crap, you get... You get 80 saves. What the fuck? Alright, fine. We'll look under the couch. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. Various books. Time to read them now. I doubt that. Take a closer look. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. You notice a child's toy. How'd this get under here? It's a small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. Looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. Maybe Bread would want this? Bread's not around right now. You'll have to hold on to it until the moment's right. Okay. Take another look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Hello, Potato.
wasting time reading books.
You were just browsing.
Sure. Why not read this one?
Potato nudges at one of the books. The edges of the page are a little singed.
This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who is gravely suspect. But he is not to be condemned in his absence and without a hearing. And yet the suspicion may be very grave, and we cannot refrain from suspecting these people, for their frivolous assertions do certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are three kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion.
You take the singed book with you.
I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything.
That would never happen. Carrying around a book would be a burden, so you put it back. The rest of the books are boring. I guess we'll eat a meal. So I'd have a quick lunch at the table. Hello, Carrot. She escaped. You wake in a cold sweat. I'm afraid to click. You're gonna have a face, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you did. Hello. You were having a nightmare. Oh wow. The sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. You must have broke a fever because the sweat is everywhere. By the way, hi Mariah. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me. I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karen out of the bedroom. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Karen behind you. Goodbye.
Stop! Grab onto the railing.
You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave.
That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs.
Why are you helping me, Potato?
Because I pity what you've become.
You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Alright then. Something is approaching. We're getting to see everyone again? I remember. See Mariah first? Yeah, you know what? I'm just realizing I can actually slightly see her there. It's very faint, but she's there. I can see her. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? Yo, Luxury! Thank you so much for you finally came! Hello, welcome! We're doing story time. We're doing what was Halloween story time, but we're getting to it a little late. But yeah, stuff happens. I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Natalie through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave him that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. And Natalie's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loads of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karen. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room.
And Natalie will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. The walls down here, there are dirt and soot. Something is approaching. With a loud knock, apparently. Wow, I can see you a lot more clearly than before.
I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking?
I did hear that knocking. Another trap.
Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you.
You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah.
Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her?
Not really. Well, actually, yeah, I am, kind of.
If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me?
You nod.
Heh. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean.
That was enough to keep him at bay.
We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen.
You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Gee, I wonder who it could be. It's not like we haven't had this exact conversation again the last stream. Can I actually see him this time? Yes, I can. Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Natalie about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell you if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Natalie where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the Whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Natalie's presence leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right.
Look behind you.
There's nothing behind me. You feel around the wall blindly and look at the light switch.
Found you. Karen's grown stronger than you as of late. Consuming her friends has imbued her with a rage. She's lost in the abyss, and nothing but death can end this madness. I hope you're prepared for what comes next.
You can feel something creeping up in front of you.
Hello.
Oh. Not what I meant. Not what I was thinking, but that works. Hello.
Cabbage, what are you?
Cabbage, cabbage.
Took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Jabets! Come out. Onion. Oh, never fear. Onion's here.
Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry.
Sometimes Mary Raspberry. What lie did you tell them, Potato?
That you've moved on.
Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe. Jumpets?
Cabbage, cabbage.
We can't allow Karen to take over the cabin.
Boo, boo.
She's much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged.
She's a coat above you right now.
You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. Just like Potato now, right?
I'm still here.
No, wait, that was Bread. Hold on.
I'm still here, Cabbage.
And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No Chompette trial needed.
You got company down here, Potato.
One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck. Chompettes? Let's help out. Help out what? Chompettes get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Found you. Let's end this. Oh, we're going right into it. We're not even doing the battle sequence this time. Oh, we did get something new. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We did get something new. Excuse me. What the hell is this? You let the knife drop to the floor, holding Karen in a loving embrace. All of your pain, sorrow, and regret vanishes into thin air. It was Karen all along. Your soulmate has finally been found. Really? Karen is our only wife? You create a new life together, devouring hundreds of men, women, and children. Wait, what? Wait, oh yeah, well, I mean, I suppose, of course, obviously, we're probably fucked. Laws and governments are powerless to stop your wrath. All that oppose perish. You work together beautifully, making the world a terrible place for your future generations. One day, Karen becomes ill. She calls you over to her deathbed between gasps for air. Her eyes are filled with terror, but it lessens once she sees you. Karen tries to say your name, but it can't get it out. I love you. You nod, crying softly as she tightly grips your hand in fear. Your tears fall on her dress as the last of Karen's air leaves her lungs. It looks like the quote wasn't wrong. God damn it. Her hand slowly lets go of yours, dropping to her side. You take her knife and wrap her hands around it, putting it in the middle of her chest. Karen. You were a true cooking companion. What do you mean, joke's on me? How sweet. Especially considering, well, that's sweet. Anyway. Oh. Alright then. I'll tell you a story, but do you promise not to laugh? Karen about Karen. Let's go. I got an achievement saying caring about Karen. I almost died when I was 6. It was probably the coldest winter on record. My parents and I were snowed in. At first, they had enough wood, but that ran out. My father, for their wedding day, he chopped down one of the biggest trees in the forest. He spent months whittling it down. I love how it keeps switching between like a British female accent and just like a gal British accent. I don't know which one to go over at this point. He spent months whittling it down, cuddling the pieces carefully, measuring the armrests so they fit perfectly, sanding it down so not even a splinter can come out. He named it Mother's Chair, and every Saturday he washed her feet while she sat in it. It's Friday, isn't it? It's Friday, isn't it? It's almost Saturday, ain't it? Whistling a tune his grandmother taught him, looking deep into her eyes as he rubbed her ankles. It took him weeks of working on it in secret. I mean, seriously, like, it took him God knows how long to fucking make a chair. It's not that hard. All you have to do is take this piece of wood and take that piece of wood and put it together. Booyah, you have a fucking chair. It's not that hard. Anyway. He was hyperventilating when he dismantled it. Each heavy breath was a foggy cloud, which I don't really know how I mean, maybe this was in winter or something. I don't really remember. I don't say anything. But his tears... Oh, never mind. His tears were freezing to his cheeks. It must have been winter. The fire only lasted 2 days. And later, the frostbite turned his fingertips completely black. He cried almost as hard over his fingers as he did the chair. After a while, when the food was running out, he began to search every inch of our cabin, but he finally found what he was looking for. A little mouse. Holding it wiggling in his hands must have been painful. Between wincing, he divided it in two. One piece for me, and one for my mother. How's that for a big breakfast? His corpse was the first that I ever saw that was frozen solid. Thank you for listening. What the hell? We have a radish now.
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy. Try again. Alright, who is this? Might take a few more days. Here we go again. Welcome to the trumpets, turnip. NG Plus. Considering how this is like whiter, I'm gonna assume this is the true ending. So that's nice. I'm selling it I'm selling it for bells. I mean, it's not even speaking yet, so I'm assuming there's nothing too wrong with doing that. Okay, so if you want the true ending, literally just date Karen. Fuck Karen. And I don't mean fuck Karen as in the mean way. I mean quite literally, fuck Karen. And presto, you live a happy life, killing everyone in your path. That's nice. A little spooky, but it's nice. Wait, so is this going to be the end? Because I don't really think there's anything else. Because I'm going to assume that if you befriend anyone else, they still die. And then if you befriend Karen, because Karen's the only one that you face at the end. So yeah, I guess this is it. Keep saying the encoding was overloading. Is it actually that, like, out behind? Something also just kind of unsettling about the freaking background, like the credits just being nothing but the light, like the light switch sound, and that's all it is. It's kind of spooky. Special thank you to Mainly. I know Mainly Badass Hero. He's a YouTuber. I don't recognize any. Thank you to special thanks to Bijou Mike. I watch Bijou Mike. Markiplier. Every Twitcher. Hey! I forget if she thanked me last time, but you're welcome. I swear we have to play again, but now with a turnip. I don't think so. What's extra? What is this? Oh, it's an actual... Oh, it's an actual recipe. Oh, shit. Oh my, what nice imagery. What nice imagery. Okay, that's just funny. This is a Cuphead version of the... Or not Cup... Well, there's like the old Disney version of the Cuphead thing. I swear that... Wait, Wait, that potato is in, That potato is in Cuphead. I swear to God that potato is in Cuphead. There's a lot of unlockables. I don't know if I'm doing all of them, but... It doesn't always say, like, how you get them all. That's not the... There's a lot of them, though. Holy wow. Is there any way to, like, shift them? Or are, like, these the only, like, variations of them? Alright, hold it. Karen, age 27, height, super tall glass of water. And Karen will chew you up and spit you out. If Gregor thinks the glass is always half full, Karen thinks the glass isn't full enough, needs to be cleaned better, and could probably use something stronger than water. She's one tough cookies and a difficult walnut to crack. Maybe you can marinate that away? Skill, Machiavellian nature has a knife. I think I'm just gonna read these and then we'll call it. Because I'm also, like, I don't want to stream for too late tonight. And it's almost 12. Gregor, profile, age 33, height, a giant beanstalk tier. Always the optimist, Gregor likes splitting firewood, eating things in one gulp, and helping out his friends. Gregor's a rare guy with a heart of gold. Will you take it away from him? He's an optimist and can reach high shelves. Age 25. Height, neither Pipsqueak nor Titan, fun size. I don't want to interpret what fun size means. Anatoly is rumored to be a worldly scholar, but that's bogus, he only pretends to read books. He never learned simple addition or subtraction, which is probably why he looks up to Mariah so much. Will you let Mariah have a taste, or will you gobble him up for yourself? I don't want to interpret what that one means. Mariah, age 20 years old. Best girl. Height, small fry. Energetic and always willing to learn, Mariah's can-do attitude is the glue that holds the group together. A lover of animals, her kind heart advocates for leaving them alone. Keeping tension simmered, and particle physics. I'm assuming these are just future recipes, I guess. These were the dreams. Mariah's best girl. Yep. I'm glad we can agree on that. As I immediately click on a dead version of her. That's fantastic. That's dead Anatoly. That's fantastic. That's dead Gregor. I might need to screenshot this for the thumbnail. For the VOD. Though. Yeah, so it literally just goes from this to fucking we get married, essentially. No, I think the rest is just concept art. Oh. Was it like this before? I don't know. Yeah, we saw that one. God, I hate how the art is like so like detailed on like the freaking horror faces, which I suppose it's supposed to be. I hate that last one specifically. I like the fourth one the most. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna decrease the volume for a bit. Well, that was fun. I can officially put this game behind me now. Seriously, what was this game? I don't like. Seriously, what was it? Well, it was a trip. I'll give you that much. And I do thank you guys so much for actually sticking with me. Sticking with it with me. There's 7 and. Wait, what are they though? But what are they? Because if they're not any different from this one, then I'm not really gonna bother. One where we stab Karen. One where we I can look back at the VOD. So those are, I guess those are 2 endings. But if they aren't really that much of a change from the other one, like if that's not the best ending you can get, I won't bother. Hell, in fact, that gives you an incentive to buy the game yourself and play it yourself. Yeah, now you're good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, what? The music stopped. I was gonna say, like, what the hell? The music stopped. I just had it on one of the pictures there. That's fine. Anyway, who should we raid? I'm gonna raid Anthony. Alright. I'm coming back to this, like, the game just to get, like, pictures and whatnot. But other than that, I think we're good. I think we're all good. And I did enjoy it. I want to do more I want to do more visual novels. Because this shit was fun. I love doing the story time. Alright, so for next stream, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but if I do, I'm raiding my bed because I'm working next Friday. Next Friday? It's funny because I was watching his stream earlier, then I go and stream and now I'm raiding him. Oh, what the? He didn't let me raid him. What the hell? What the hell? Why is it not letting me raid him? Was he not live or something anymore? No, he's still live. Maybe I just need to reload the page. Oh, that reminds me. Because now I'm on break, I can actually I can do viewer battle games again. So I can do Smash, I can do Fighter Z, I can do Xenoverse. So that's all a plus. Oh wait, is the raid on? Oh, the raid is on. Never mind then. My bad. I don't know why that wasn't working earlier. But yeah, I don't know what I'm streaming next. I might stream Monster Hunter, or I might stream Doki Doki Literature Club with Tick of the Dog. But time's about up, so guys, thank you so much for joining me. Green and Simmerl here, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.
Yo, Green, what's good with